Hi, guys. All right, I know it's been a while. I think it's been 3 months, something like that. But I went to Dollar General and ow, and I picked up Rockstar. And this is I haven't had one since I was like in high school, which was about 5,000 years ago. It's only been like 12 years, but um, I don't know. It was like nostalgia, really, because I haven't had one since then. And the minute I took a sip from it, I'm like, ah, it feels like I'm in high school again. I hate it. No, stuff like that. I think Monster came out after Rockstar, or I just discovered Monster after Rockstar. But I was drinking Rockstar all the time, and then I found Monster, and not only was the can a lot bigger, it also tasted better. But yeah, like it still tastes good. It always gives you that weird tangy feeling on your lips there. um, okay, what else? Yeah, I went to Dollar General, just picked up a few things. Um, it's awfully quiet in here. I don't have anything going. I don't have my computer on. I don't have my AC going on because it's cold out ish. I mean, I think it's like 60 something out right now. My fan's not on. 'Cause normally that would be and drowning out my sound. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did today. It was actually a day off for me for work. I've actually gotten. I think the last video I made, I was like, "Oh, I'm not getting hours, so I'm gonna be doing this." I don't remember that. Like I said, I don't remember. It was like 2 months ago. Um, but no, I definitely have more hours. That's what happens when you have teenagers where you work that don't want to do the job they signed up for. That's why I don't hire kids. I mean, if you're 16, 17 years old, no. Though the kid I'm talking about, he's like 19 and he lives with his dad, so. But apparently, it was the day I wasn't there, but one of the managers goes up to him and they're like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Just chilling." If if I was a manager and someone said that to me, I'm like, here's what I want you to do. You can go clock out and you can go home and chill as much as you want because you no longer have a job. He's not a very good employee. He doesn't do anything right. We'll be busy and he's just like, and he takes out his phone. He's like, it's like, you're only working like 5 hour days. Tell your friends or whoever, "Hey, I'm going to work. I'll talk to you when I get home." Instead of the entire time. A job that takes me 15 minutes takes him an hour to do. So it's ridiculous. But yeah. But hey, at least I have hours, and the heater came on, so I don't know if it's gonna sound weird. I don't know. I don't know a lot of my life right now. Looking scruff here, little scruff McGruff. I've like not wanted to shave, really. I don't know why. Maybe it's the fact that I don't care. But I'm just glad it's cold out now. I mean, it was last week, or maybe it was the week before, it was like 80 degrees still. And I'm sitting there and I'm sweating. I'm like, I should not have to put the AC on in like November, late October, early November. I should not have to put it on because if it's 80 degrees out, I should not have to do that because it shouldn't be 80 degrees out. But no, we're finally down to 60, 50. I think it was like 40 yesterday, something like that. No snow yet. Hopefully Thanksgiving we'll get some snow. I mean, when I lived in Jersey, we always somehow got snow on Thanksgiving. Like every year, it really snowed every year for Thanksgiving. And I think it snowed every Christmas too. Yeah. So, I mean, that was something to look forward to. Like, we'd go over to my aunt's house for Thanksgiving, And as we're getting out of the car, you just see the snow slowly fall down. I'm like, snow. Yeah. But I think in my last video, I don't know. But apparently I lost like 25 pounds. I mean, I still look like a fat piece of shit, but it's nice to know I lost weight. I was like 315, now I'm to like 290 or something like that, so so yeah, probably my work, because I'm standing in front of a fucking 700-degree broiler all day, so that'll sweat things out. I'm like, people are, oh, it's Burger King, you must be some worthless piece of shit if you're working there. Yeah, I am a worthless piece of shit, but it is a workout. I mean, I'm helping everything. It's like I might as well be the manager by now. Like, really. I don't want to be a manager. I'm not staying those extra hours. I barely want to, yeah. But I was like, give me the power to be a manager for just 5 seconds so I can fire the kid. I'm like, you're fired, go. Okay, you're manager again. I relinquish my power of manager to you again. Just so I'm sorry, I just don't like when people do that shit. I think I've said this before, like when I was at SeaWorld. SeaWorld was a lengthy process to get there. You had to fill out the application. You had to wait for them to call you back, which they actually were pretty good about. Normally, I filled out my applications, and they would usually get back to me within a week or so. I'm like, even if they really didn't need people, they got back to you within like a week or two. There was the interview process, and then once they would tell you there, like they'd give you the little form and everything if you were accepted, to have your little ID number and stuff like that. Then you would have to come back again for like a kind of a pre-orientation where you're sitting inside the tiny building and they're just talking about SeaWorld, and you get to meet the people you're working with. You could do some like activities to get to know each other and shit like that. And then you come back for like your drug test and stuff like that. And then you come back for your actually, during the drug test part, you actually go to wardrobe and get the fitting for your uniform and your name tag and stuff like that. And then after that is the orientation. No, you have to pick up your clothes first. And that's actually a separate day. You don't do it the same day. So if like you go on a Tuesday and that's your day to fit your clothes and all that, they tell you to come back like a week or two later to pick them up. It's like, oh yeah, come in on Friday and pick up your clothes. And then after you pick up your clothes, and you finally have orientation where you go to the stadium and you sit there for about 4 hours and they're like, here at SeaWorld we have diversity. Now, what does diversity mean? Boop. Diversity, it's one of those little presentations, and it's on the giant screen that they have in the stadium, and it's really boring. And there's about 4,000 people all crammed together, so you're probably touching shoulders with some creepy person, or the way it was for me, there was like some really, really great looking girl sitting next to me, and I was like, I know. That would be funny though. I pull a Brock, I'm like, ah! No, but yeah, then you go around the park. They give you like a sheet, and it's got a bunch of questions, and you can either go around and find the answers yourself, or you could be like me and have worked there already and know every single answer, or they have people who just kind of sit at this booth and they'll answer the questions for you. I mean, it takes away from the whole learning it yourself, but people are lazy. And then at the end of the day, you get your ID card. Except for me, because it seems like every time I always did orientation, they always somehow misplaced my ID card. So it's like, John. Nope, we don't have your ID. It's like, well, just don't worry about it. We'll, you know, just come in on your first day, and when you get to the gate, they'll have a little thing to say, you know, whoever has, you know, doesn't have their ID or not, just to let them through and everything. But yeah. So, that took like 5 minutes to explain. It's a lengthy process just to get to SeaWorld. And within the first month or so, people are getting fired for stealing, fired for not showing up, fired for not doing their jobs. And by not doing their jobs, I mean just standing around, doing nothing, ignoring people, being rude. It's like you're going through this process that takes at least 2 months to go through. And then you get to the job, and then you don't do it. But anyways, I digress. Yeah. Just kids. Kids today have no fucking respect. No respect. No respect. Anyways, guys. I think... Geez, 11 minutes already. Yeah, this is carried on a little too long. Anyways, I will... I don't know. Maybe make a video again soon. I don't know. Depends. If my work happens to catch on fire and I find it interesting, I get to work and suddenly it's not there anymore. What happened? We don't know. One of the vats exploded. It's like Johnny. That's the kid's name. His name is Johnny. It's like, geez, did Johnny really mess up that badly with his job? But anyways, yeah, I will maybe make another video soon enough. I don't know. But if I don't, I will definitely try to think of something that I can do. Maybe another, I don't know. Is there any other food items? I don't know. I'll probably find a food item that's weird or something. I'll do that. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.